Am I live? Hello! We're back to Basebnnou again. We are in Philly. White Sox in Philly to play the Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies. Nick Pivetta and Gio Gonzalez. 2-0 this year. He's actually, in real life, he's on the Brewers. White Sox have won 12 in a row. They're 67-41. We have not lost. We were 55-41 is the last time we lost. They're 67-41. We were playing the Philadelphia Phillies, which is a good one. They are in the wild card right now. In the top wild card, big game for both of them because if the Phillies win, they go into first place in the NL East. If they lose, they will still second place. Let's get this underway. So after this, I'm probably gonna go Fortnite. We're gonna check out that we're gonna be in Citizens Bank Park. Why does Gonzalez have zero energy? Why are we starting him? Alright, first of all, we're not starting him. We're gonna be starting. We're gonna start Nelson because we have not played with Nelson yet. How's it? Alright, so Wellington Castillo is gonna mechanically coming for Castillo. We have a couple of different guys in. Can Valencia play left and center? You go first and third too. Alright, we're gonna have Valencia coming for Abreu tonight. I know. We're gonna start off with a really weird. Wait, what can Joyce play? He's going to play Fields. Mullins play third? No, he plays second. Okay. And Andujar, we really don't even have a second baseman. Oh yeah, we do. We have Mullins. So Mullins is playing third base. Alright, let's get this underway. It's just so fucking hot up here. I want to say it's at least 90 degrees. I have my fan blowing just a little higher than the microphone. So I have Eli in Twitter chat. So we are just about ready. We're still waiting for Fortnite's announcement for the first teaser of Season 10. Nothing yet. Alright, let's get this ball game underway. And the second I leave a Twitter notification to them. There's the Chicago White Sox. They can win 13 in a row. They're missing a few big guys tonight because everybody's getting their own little break. Pitching for the Phillies, Nick Pivetta is 7-8 this year with a 3.32 ERA. Whit Merrifield leads the White Sox off. He leads the stolen bases with them.
The second baseman.
And the first pitch to him, this ball game underway. As it's a little touch in the right, a base hit for Merrifield to get this ball game started. First pitch, base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24, Matt Joyce.
He has not hit a ball yet, Matt Joyce, and he is now in for the White Sox. I don't remember what he's playing right now. First pitch to Joyce. Fouled away 0-1. 0-1 is the count. Is the 0-1, runner goes, and it's foul. 0-2 is the count. Merrifield goes back to first. Here's the 0-2. A really weak one. Go to second. He's got one back to first. He got a double play. He just barely got two, and there's two gone. Danny Valencia. This is his first time playing first base. He's not played first base for the White Sox yet. Jose Abreu is not in this game because he deserves a break after what he's been doing. Go to first. That's going to end the side. Stay on the first. One hit on for White. Whoa! 1 nothing White Sox in hit. This game's scoreless in runs. Leading off, pitching tonight, Jimmy Nelson. This is his first time pitching for the White Sox. He's 8-7 with a 3.27 ERA. He was traded for Brad Peacock. Gene Segura leads off. And this is the first time pitching to the Phillies for Basebnnou. 0-1 on Segura. 0-1. Another reason why I took Peacock, I traded Peacock, is because his energy, not his energy, but his, like, his, how do I explain this? Yeah, his energy dies. That is going to go right into the gap. It's going to be a double. And up goes way off. And there's a double.
The second baseman.
There's a third in double. Cesar Hernandez. We're going to have a first look at Bryce Harper soon. The corner's 1-0 on Hernandez. If the White Sox lose any game, it's most likely going to be this one because the Phillies are a great team. I didn't even press that. 1 and 2 is the count. Here's the 1-2. Followed away again at 1-2 coming. Hernandez comes to this game for .267 average. And now the 1-2 again. And it's going to be crushed, but goes foul. And another pitch coming. Pitch number 6. Swing and a miss. First out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder.
A right fielder, Bryce Harper. He's got only a .302 average. But he is powerful and he is dangerous. Swing and a miss on Harper, 0-1. It's actually he's on the cover of the game. He's caught it, and runner not coming. 2 outs. Fly out to right field. Next up, Bryce Hoskins. A .206 average this time. Reese Hoskins. So Eli did say he will go on. I was talking about the 7th inning because he said he's going to go on now. But games, I told him games last about an hour. 45 minutes to an hour, depends on how long the game is. Swing and miss, 1 and 2. And then we're going to go, and then there's a stream that's going to be coming up behind the scenes for Intermediate Content Episode 1, which is going to be me, Eli, and Switch. Here's the 1-2! And a grounder for the first. Valencia's got it. That's going to end the side. To the top of the second. Hit on for the Braves. It's now 1-1. Getting off for the White Sox, Michael Mullen. One of the worst averages I've ever seen. He's got a .091. That's smashing the left. But he's going to catch it for the first out. Carlos Gonzalez. Not a good team for the White Sox tonight, but tomorrow we're going to have a lot better people. His first was to Gonzalez. It's in the right, and Harper's got it. 2 gone in the top of the second, 2 pitches. Even Castillo's not in, which means he can't get 14 in a row, but it's whatever. Swing and a miss on McCann, 0-1. The 0-1. Knuckle curve. McCann swings and misses. 0-2 is the count. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's going to end the side. To the bottom of the second. 1-1 hits. The runs are zeros. Leading off for the Phillies. Listen to his name. JT Realmuto. .26 average coming to this game. Here's the 0-1 Realmuto. Swing and a miss. He's down to count 0-2. The 0-2. He struck him out. One gone. The bottom of the second, the 20th pitch from Nelson. Nick Williams. .28 average. One of the best players on the Phillies. 0-1 right down the middle from a four-seamer. Here's the 0-1. Count is 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. He's down to count 1-2 now. The 1-2. He fouled away almost in the dugout. 1-2 again. The 1-2. He struck him out. 2 gone. Nelson's third strikeout. Miguel Franco. Michael Franco. Okay. Michael Franco. .242 average coming to this game as well. 0-1 is the count to him. We do 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 with 2 outs. Cloudy day here in Philly. And the 0-2. Enough way upstairs. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And he scooped it up. 2-2 is the count. Pitch number 30. Here's the 2-2 to Franco. Watch out in the dugout. Another 2-2 coming. Not giving this up. The 2-2. Swing and miss. That's going to end the inning. To the top of the third. Nelson strikes out another one. This is the first matchup this year between these two teams. The order is in now for the White Sox. See ya. That one's hit well in the right. And he's back there. He's got it for the first out. It's not really high for a home run. Tim Anderson, our shortstop. This is Anderson. That one's hit well in the right. Harper's got it. And again, 2 outs on 2 pitches. And Jimmy Nelson, our pitcher. There's a pity we don't have a designated hitter set up. 0-1 and nothing. Here's the 0-1. And a really weak hit. That's going to drop for a base hit for Nelson. And there's a runner at first, Jimmy Nelson. It's 1 for 1 tonight.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
With Merrifield. Pitcher to Merrifield. And a little grounder to second. He gets it to second. The shortstop. It's going to end the inning. Top of the third. Jimmy Nelson gets a hit. White Sox getting hits. Still scoreless in runs. I don't know why we get Heidi so early. Oh, we can just skip it. Leading off, Odubel Herrera. That's a weird stance.
The center fielder, Odubel.
1-0 on Herrera. He comes to a .306 average. 1-0. Center middle 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And it bounces foul first. 0-1 is the count. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Nelson strikes out number 4. Number 5. Oh yeah, 5. 1 out in the bottom of the third as Nick Pivetta. .86 average. Can both pitchers get a hit this game? Nelson's out gone. Pavetta's looking for his first. The 0-1. 0-2. She swings and misses.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. 2 gone. 2 gone, 2 away, 2 out. Gene Segura.
Not shortstop. G.
Back at the top of the lineup. 1-0 on outside corner. Segura against Notes is 3 for 10. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, upstairs.
And Segura's now up on the count 2-0. Here's the 2-0 to Segura. And that's it for strike 1. Count is 1-2. The 2-1.
That's ball three.
And Cesar Hernandez is on deck. And a 3-1 count to Segura. Here's the 3-1. And that's going to be a base hit. First Segura. Runner at first. And I'm in the third with 2 out. As Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman. Cesar Hernandez.
Go back to first. No, they're not going. First pitch. Ball away 0-1. It's safe at first. 45 pitches right here. 0-1. Hernandez is now 0-2. Here comes the 0-2. And that one's hit well on the right. That's going to go off the wall. And he's going to throw it home. And McCann cannot get it. It's a triple. And it's 1-0 Phillies. Now Bryce Harper. It's Mr. Harper. The slider is 0-1. The 0-1. 0-2 is the count now on Harper. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's going to end the inning. So a triple, an RBI triple. And that's how we get the Phillies up on the board. It's 1-0. Leading off for the White Sox. Number 24, I don't know who that is. Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce.
A knuckle curve outside down low. 1-0 is the count. It's 1-0. Slider 1-1 is the count as he swings and fouls it away. The 1-1. Hit well in the left. And left fielder's got it, 1 out. Next up, Danny Valencia is 0 for 1 tonight. He got a .297 average. I think it's good, but he hasn't played that much. First pitch to Valencia. Late on the swing, it goes foul 1-1. The 0-1. In the right, Harper's got it. And the White Sox are hitting it to left and right field, but going right to them. Two outs in the top of the fourth.
Now batting.
Michael Mullins.
Michael Mullins.
Here comes the first pitch to Mullins. Knuckle curve 0-1. We're going to start looking towards our bullpen. Start warming up a couple guys. The 0-1. Mullins swings and misses. 0-2 is the count. The 0-2. Really weak one. He's going to catch it. It's going to end the side to the bottom of the fourth. Phillies lead at 1-0. Heidi. Heidi's coming into fourth for some reason instead of fifth. I noticed on Twitter there's still no teaser. Kind of pissed about.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Wait, it actually has come out? No, that doesn't make sense. Wait, did Tifu win? No. Hold on a second, Fortnite. Yeah, still nothing. Reese Hoskins, the 50th pitch is 0-1 on Hoskins. We'll see what happens in the bottom of the fourth. If Nelson does not do good, he's going to be out in the fifth. We're not going to let him win or lose. The 0-2. Ball one. The 1-2. Little 1-2 to Hoskins. How about the 1-2? He struck him out. Ups and downs on Nelson, he can strike people out, but he also doesn't want to use his fastball a lot. The same thing with McCullers. McCullers doesn't use his fastball. He uses a lot more knuckle curves than fastballers. Here's the 0-1 to Realmuto. Fouled away 0-2 on him. The 0-2. And he thought about it, but he does not swing. Count as 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away 1-2 again. How about another 1-2? This time he struck him out. I believe that's strikeout number 7? Number 9 for Nelson. Struck out 9 people. The White Sox still trailing 1-0. Number 60, here it comes. 0-1 on Williams. He's 0-1 tonight. Trying to make it 1-2. He can get a hit here or possibly even a run. 0-2 is the count on Williams. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out. That's going to end the inning. The top of the 5th. Halfway through. Game is 1-0 Phillies. Alright, so here's Heidi. I'm not gonna skip this. I want to see if the Carlos Gonzalez. It was getting weird outside. Some weird clouds. Mr. Gonzalez. And right into the gap. Right into the right field. It's a base hit for Gonzalez to start the top of the 5th for the White Sox. As James McCann. I thought McCann's stance was different. Runner at first. No outs. Top of the 5th. James McCann is at bat. First person McCann. And he hits a foul. 0-1. Let's watch out in the cloud. 0-1. The 0-1. And that's over the head. It's a base hit. There's now runners at first and second. With no outs in the top of the 5th.
Now batting. The left fielder.
As Leori Garcia has a great chance to either get a bases loaded or even tie the game. Or even have the lead. First pitch to Garcia. And a weak hit. It will be a double play. There's one. Though the first is off the bag. It's runners at first and third. 1 out in the top of the 5th. As another big guy that could hit. He hits hard. Tim Anderson. Our shortstop. 0-1 tonight. First pitch to Anderson. 1-0 is the count. Runners at the corners. 1-0 to Anderson. Not a good pitch to swing at. 1-1 is the count. It's 1-1. Did he go?
What you got?
He did not go. 2-1 is the count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard of a foul. The count is 2-2. To Anderson. Here's the 2-2. And he got him in the corner. 2 outs in the top of the 5th. As Jimmy Nelson is 1-for-1, but he is the pitcher. He could, if he gets a base hit, this game's tied. Let's pitch to Nelson. Very early on that swing. Like, very, very early. 0-1 is the count to Nelson. White Sox now lead in hits. They lead 4-3. It's 0-1. Nelson down to count 0-2.
Runner, runner, runner.
The 0-2. That's in the right. Is it going to drop? It will drop for a base hit. This game is tied. Jimmy Nelson, a base hit. Our pitcher. And we're going to go to the mound and check on him. Whit Merrifield, ball game is tied. And our pitcher, Jimmy Nelson, is 2-for-2 tonight. As Merrifield comes in 1-for-2. Runners at first and second. And it's going to be played right to first. It's going to end the inning. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be back. Stop by. Okay, I think I just had the worst sip of fruit punch ever. I have a taste.
The third baseman,
Michael Franco. 1-0 Franco's off for Monday night. Here's the 1-0. Now there's 1-1. 1-1. 1-2 now. There's a 1-2. That's a base hit from Nelson, and that's gonna do it for him. He's allowed 4 hits, but they've all been consecutive.
for Philadelphia.
I know it's tied.
The center fielder,
I have EJ Ramos coming.
your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 44,
1-0
Ramos.
from Ramos and Herrera. The 1-0. Popped it up to left field. Got it. 1 out. Nick Pavetta. First pitch to Pavetta. What are we doing? Go to first. 2 outs. What pitcher's gonna get it? Gene Segura's 2 for 2 tonight. Go to third. He got him at third. That's gonna end the inning. We're going to the top of the 6th. White Sox and Phillies deadlocked at 1. Matt Joyce. 0 for 2 tonight.
Number 24. Matt.
Popped it up. Got it 1 out. I'm gonna just go.
The first baseman, number 6. Danny Valencia.
Danny Valencia now. Here's 0 for 2 tonight. That's going to be into right. Harper's got to make the run for it, and he does. He gets it 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Michael Mullins, a .077 average. He's going to be out of the lineup soon. I think he might need to run to AAA. He has not done good. He's been in the lineup for a while, and he has not done anything good. 40th pitch coming. Here's the 0-1. Another swing on a horrible pitch. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That's a base hit for Mullins, and finally, runner at first. Right fielder Carlos Gonzalez is 1 for 2 tonight. The only reason why I have Mullins in the lineup is to look at his speed and steal. 89 speed and 96 steal. If he can imagine, if he can be an insanely good all-star. If he can be a great all-star if he got his pitching right. And a play this first, that's going to end the side. To the bottom of the 6th. White Sox and we're back at the top of the lineup, being off for the Phillies. Gene Segura, 2 for 2 tonight. 1-0 is the count from Ramos. Look how long it takes him to go up to get ready. One of the dumbest stances ever. Only one is the count if Segura follows that one away. 1-1. 2-1 is the count. 2-1. Count now 2-2. How about the 2-2? A smashed foul. 2-2 again. 2-2. Full count as Hernandez is on deck. The full count. And a really weak hit to Anderson. Go to first. He's off the bag. It's a base hit. It's an error, technically. Cesar Hernandez. This is to Hernandez.
Nope. Count 1-0.
1-0 is the count. The 1-0.
2-0.
And Hernandez is 2-0 on the count. It's a 2-0. That's a good pitch and fouled away. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And we're back at the even count. 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 coming. Here we go again. Again, it goes foul. Pitch number 7 right here. Pitch. And runner goes for foul. The 2-2. And it's going to be in the left. He got it. And runner goes back, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. That's Bryce Harper with a .301 average. Mr. Harper. 1-0. The 1-0. 1-1 on Harper. Harper's over 2 tonight. The 1-1. Swing and miss on an early swing. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. And a great hit, but it goes foul.
He's going.
And there we go, throw the second. Letter 6 there. It's the stolen base for 2 out. Reese Hoskins is over 2, under scoring position with 2 out. Hit high in the right. Gonzalez. That ends the inning. Top of the 7th, 1-1. James McCann leads off in the top of the 7th. Coming in is going to be Brad Brock.
Number 33. James McCann.
I can't believe it's 1 for 2. He is 1 for 2 tonight. First pitch to McCann. Hit well on the left. He's going to get it. And another hit that was right to the fielders. 1 out.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder, Leori Garcia.
Oh my god, I think I might puke because of that fucking... I have to go get a bottle of water. Holy shit. The old first pitch to Garcia. Right into the gap, it's a base hit. Top of the 7th, 1 out, runner at first. As Tim Anderson comes in.
Number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's Mr. Anderson. That's going to be in the left. It's going to drop for a base hit. Runners at first and second. With 1 out. That's going to do it. Coming in for the Phillies is Tommy Hunter. 6-4 is his record. And AJ Ramos. Alright, why not? We're going to have Jose Abreu come in. He's not going to pitch because you got a pitcher coming in. Jose Abreu. Probably one of the best times to come in. And that one smashed in the left. Back at the wall. It's going to go off the wall. And he's going to wave him home. And Jose Abreu comes in to pinch hit. And it's 2-1 White Sox. An RBI double.
Second baseman.
What are the chances of that? Whit Merrifield, if I'm laying the map, he's going to intentionally walk him. Bases loaded. For the White Sox.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Matt Joyce. Bases loaded, 1 out in the top of the 7th. 1-0 is the count on Joyce. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And then Joyce into right. It's a grand slam. It is 6-1 White Sox in the top of the 7th. And Matt Joyce, the thing, he just saved himself on the roster. A grand slam. That's my first one I've ever actually hit. And it is 6-1 in the top of the 7th. I don't like how you announced that, but whatever. It's still a grand slam.
Your attention, please.
And
Now pitching for the
Juan
Phillies,
Nicasio
number 12.
comes in. So anytime you walk with Merrifield is when you just give Matt Joyce a grand slam. That throw grounder, is he going to be able to get the throw off? Yeah, he's plenty of time. And he's got him at second and first for the second out of the top of the 7th.
Now batting.
Michael Mullins.
Michael Mullins.
This is Mullins.
D-Rod.
0-1 is the count. He's 0-1. Hit well on the right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch. Your
And we're
attention,
gonna have
please.
Red Rock come in. Hold on, I'll be back. I need to. Holy shit. The first teaser is Dusty Depot. Literally, it's just think back. 8/1/19 Fortnite X, and then there's a picture of Dusty Depot. Now, one theory I had was what if instead of it being like a brand new map, if you notice in the back, I'm gonna tell Hinobi that's on my behind the scenes stream too. But if you notice in the background, like the one that's northwest of the island, have you noticed that there's notice that Dusty Depot was still on that and Old Tilted? So my guess is it's gonna be something like the next one's gonna be Wildcat tweeted, if factories come back, I might cry. I never landed factories. I would actually avoided factories, but I would love to see it because you know Wildcat would land her every day. 0-2 is the count. Here's the 0-2 Williams. Inside 1-2. That orb's gonna do something. It's not gonna send us back. I don't think it would make any sense to send us back. Because that would, at least like for the first week, it would be pretty cool to see everything come back, Greasy come back, Moisty and stuff. But then after that, it gets pretty boring because you already seen it already. I don't know. 1-1 to count. Well, we will see in 3 days because if you think about it, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is when season 10 comes out. So we will see Thursday. Here's the 1-2 to Franco. Fouled away, 1-2. I'm trying to get this game done as fast as I can. Here's the 1-2. Getting a power ball, 1-2. Because, oh my god, I was taking a block. Let's get the end of the inning. Because it's how the... Oh, hold on, we're back. Need water. Need to get that taste out of my mouth. Top of the 8th. Leading off, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's to Gonzalez. And it's going to be in the right. It's a base hit. Gonzalez takes a really wide turn, but goes back. It's a base hit. James McCann.
33. James McCann.
Runner up first for the White Sox. And goes right into the gap. A base hit. And there's runners at first and second. With no outs in the top of the 8th for Leori Garcia.
For the White Sox, the right fielder, Leori Garcia.
Pushes to Garcia. That one's hit well on the right. Oh my god, it's way gone. Second level. A 3-run homer It's 9-0, 9-0, 9-1 White Sox. 408 feet. I thought it was closer to the right field, but no, it's gone. It's in the second deck. That was a really bad announcing. I'm sorry.
Tim Anderson.
I went to the center. This time he's gonna get it. 1 out in the top of the 8th. At one point, the Phillies were up 1-0. That does it for him. Coming in for the Phillies, Victor Arano. Brad Brock is going to be batting.
The changes for Philadelphia. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot. Number 64, Victor.
And Brock is going to hit it. Throw to first. He's safe at first. Pitchers are 3 for 3 tonight. As Whit Merrifield comes in.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
Nick Jones is going to come in the bottom of the 9th. They're going to keep Brocking. That one's hit well in the left. And then he's back there. And he goes back. 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 24,
Matt Joyce, 1 for 4, and the only time he hit it was a grand slam in the 7th. First pitch to Joyce. That one's hit well on the right. It's gonna drop for a base hit. Runners at first and second now. On top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Danny Valencia. 0 for 4 tonight. Runners at first and second. 0-1 is the count. He comes in late. Swing and a miss. 0-1 is the count. 0-1. 0-2 now. And Valencia. To the 0-2. Out of the way again, 0-2. I'm drenched in sweat. It's hot, fucking hot as shit in here. Everybody's like, oh no, it's just because heat rises. I was upstairs at my old house. It was cold. They just need to check out the air conditioning. There's, how many vents are in here? Hold on. 1 here, 1 there, 3. There's 3 in here. And dude, like none of them work. It's 68 in the house. 1-1 is the count. Oh, 0-2. I thought it was a ball on the first one. Struck him out. 1 out. Andrew McCutcheon.
number 22, Andrew.
What?
Okay.
Did he just pinch it? McCutcheon he was not here earlier. 0-2 is the count of McCutcheon. Who's on the Pirates? High foul ball. 0-2. McCutcheon didn't play yet. What? Andrew McCutcheon. Maybe he was. I guess he was. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
Oh, 1. 28,000 your day. Oh, substitutions. Oh, okay, so he was just pinch hitting. So Jose Reyes still out. Here's the 1-2. And a grounder to Anderson. He's got to get a quick throw up. He does. 2 outs. Gene Segura's 2 for 3. Most likely his last batter up for this game.
Count 1-0.
1-0 is the count. 1 out. All the way 1-1. 1-2 is the count. It's 1-2. And it's caught by Andujar, not Andujar. Who the second baseman is. And we'll go to the top of the ninth. 9-1 White Sox. 15-4 hits.
Your attention, please.
David Robertson pitching for the Phillies.
Now pitching
There will definitely be a bottom of the ninth needed.
for the Phillies. Number 30, David.
Ken Giles is going to be warming up. Nate Jones is going to come in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch to Mullins. 0-1. That's the count. You don't realize how hyped up I am for season 10. Usually for season 9. Oh, okay, it was going to be futuristic. It was just going to be tilted and mega changed. The second they put Dusty Depot. Oh my god. Here's the 0-2. I'm swinging just by every pitch now. After I get this game over with, I'm going to go play with Eli.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez is 2 for 4 tonight. 0-1 is the count. Here's the 0-1. And Carlos Gonzalez is smashing to right. It is gone. It's 10-1. A solo home run for Carlos Gonzalez. That one is exactly 400 feet, 8 short of Garcia's. It's now 10-1. White Sox just firing away now. And they're 3 outs away from winning 13 in a row. And really we can't. Can he get it? And no, it drops to base hit. McCann's on base. Runner at first.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Leori Garcia. Oh, so that was the grand slam for Garcia. It was a 3-run homer for Garcia. It was Joyce with the grand slam. And those two are the only reason why we're up 10-1. Without them, we would already be up, I believe, 2-1. No, 3-1. No, 2-1. There's Gonzalez and whoever hit the first one. Actually, I think it was RBI. Here's the 0-2. Another cutter, 0-2 again. Here's the 0-2. And another cutter. Pitch 5 pitches to him. Another 0-2 coming to Garcia. The 0-2. And pitch number 6 coming. As 5 of them have been cutters. And 1 was the 4-seamer. A knuckle curve, sorry. And once again he fouls it away. There's the 0-2. And that one's also foul. 7 pitches for him. 0-2 is the count. The 0-2. And it's into the gap. It's going to go down for a couple. And it's going to be a double. With 1 out, runners at second and third for Tim Anderson. Surprisingly, he was 1 for 4 tonight. But he used to bring in another 3 runs, which basically doesn't really matter anymore. For Chris Anderson. Foul. 0-1. The 0-1. Anderson pops it up. He's going to tag for home, and he is going to be safe at home. It's 11-1. Brad Brock, a .5 average because he's hit 1 for 1 tonight. Can he go 2 for 2? Here's Mr. Brock. All the way 0-1. We have Jones coming in about in the ninth, right? Yep. The 0-1. 0-2. White Sox are 4 for 11 with runners in scoring position. .364. Here's the 0-2. And that's going to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. 11-1 Sox. As coming in for the White Sox, Nate Jones.
Now pitching for the White Sox,
Cesar Hernandez.
Nate Jones.
That's Bryce Harper. Then the next guy, and that'll be the game. The 0-1. That just sound really weird. Ecstatic-y. 0-2 is the count now. Why does it sound so weird? Is it broken? Okay, I guess it's just broken. Whatever. The 0-2. There it is. There they are. 0-2 again. Let's say it sounded pretty broken. The 0-2. And a really weak hit. It's gonna drop to the first. He still got him 1 out in the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 tonight. 0-1. The 0-1. Harper swings and misses. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2. All the way 0-2 again. The 0-2. Bring a miss. Harper goes 0 for 4 tonight. 2 outs. Reese Hoskins.
First baseman, Reese.
Swing and a miss on Hoskins. 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
1-1 is the count. 1-1.
Ball,
2-1 is the count now to Hoskins. It's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The 2-2, and that is going to be rocking in the left. Garcia's got it. That's the game. The White Sox win this one 11-1. They go 13 in a row and go within another game of the Cleveland Indians. Phillies lose on a blowout. And Garcia, AJ Ramos gets the win. He's 1-0. Pavetta gets the last. He's 7-9. So let me play the Phillies. It's going to be Aaron Nola against Lance McCullers.
Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Then we're going to have Nelson. Well, actually, now it's all, technically it's now it's all screwed up. Hold on, let's look at this. He was going to pitch. He did pitch. So we're going to flip. I think we'll have it like this. McCullers, Nova, Lopez. Yeah, that seems better. So now we should have it as Nova, Lopez, yeah, because then everybody's going to be healed. So we move into 2 games. I'm going to save this, and we're going to go into our behind the scenes. And I'll see you later for August 3rd. Right now, we're going to go right into Fortnite. Later! Actually, I'm going to restart the PlayStation. I'll be back.